Alright, first thing I want to do is thank Leslie and Alan for putting all this on. It was a great day. I want to start this off with a question. What is today?
Mobius Syndrome Awareness Day.
I can't hear you.
Mobius Syndrome Awareness Day.
One more time.
Mobius Syndrome Awareness Day.
Thank you. If somebody had told me 10 years ago that I'd be up on a podium talking about an awareness day that I founded, I would tell them that they're crazy. Things happen. You know, I believe in God and I believe in faith, and I believe that, you know, God puts certain things in our pathway that lead us to where we should go. About 7 years ago, a friend of mine found out that I had mobius. I had no idea what it was. And that's what originally got me involved in the mobius community. And back, when was it, Katie? About 5 or 6 years ago?
2007.
2007, I met Katie Pancake, and her daughter Hannah had just passed away from complications from mobius syndrome. And when I knelt down beside her grave, you know, it was a revelation. Because it was like, why did she die and I live? What had I done to make me special? I'm very thrilled that Katie decided to come down here today and spend some time with us. So before I go on, Katie, can you come up here and tell people a little bit about Hannah and what you've done?
Hi guys, how y'all doing? I'm really I feel honored to meet all of you today. There was a lot of people that I actually attended a Mobius conference back in 2006. I took my daughter when she was 9 months old. I had the pleasure of meeting Leslie and her husband. Unfortunately, I got sick when I was there, and if it wasn't for Leslie and Alan, I don't know what I would have done. But I made it back safely, and skipping around, but I'm very honored to be here today, to be with all of you. And I feel like you are not just Hannah's family, but you are my family as well. And I'm very excited to learn more about your families and your children and everything that we can do together as a family. I just wanted to read something very quickly that some very good friends of mine in England wrote about my daughter after meeting her for a couple of weeks. And it was very inspirational for me, and I hope that it can be for you too. Hannah is our special friend. Isn't it sometimes surprising how baby children can affect and change the lives of even the most experienced people? After almost 40 years, we have lived in 3 different countries and met hundreds of people from every walk of life. Young or less young, rich and poor, religious or not, from this corner of the world or the other. All of them have left a mark in our lives, some large, some small. Hannah, despite her age, was no different from that. And in fact, she was different in that she gave us so much more than we could ever imagine. When we set to the hospital for the first time to meet Hannah, we did not know what to expect. We knew she had Mobius syndrome, and we thought of meeting a very fragile, somehow but scared little baby. Far from that, Hannah was strong and lively and friendly. And what she could not say with her words or her facial expressions, she said with her heart and her eyes. So it did not take us long to realize that she did not like Enrica because of her shiny necklace cross, or Valentino because of his flashy blue spectacles. It did not take us long to realize when she wanted us to read books, clap her hands, sing, or play peekaboo. She knew how to communicate her feelings very well. So after a few days despite our showing our honest dislike for hospitals, the 2 of us found ourselves looking forward to the short after-work trips to the children's ward to visit Hannah. And the visits did not stop when she came home. Who cared about all those drips and those pumps and those tubes? Hannah was a special child, not because she was ill. Hannah was special because she was happy and strong, and able to make you love her from the time that you met her. Soon, that little creature that dropped in our lives from miles away was able to teach us a good lesson in life. These days, young people are so busy in building their perfect little lives and their perfect little houses and that are scared and worried of having anything else perfect than another little baby. Hannah did not have a perfect smile and could not say a perfect word, but she certainly had a perfect heart. A little heart so huge that she could spread love even at a tiny age. Our lesson Hannah taught us, love does not have to be perfect, it just needs to be real. So, Hannah showed us how to be better parents when the time came. She showed us how to better love children and grown-ups for who they are. There is a song that goes, there are angels among us, sent down from us from somewhere up and above. They come to you and me in our darkest hour, to teach us how to live, to show us how to give, to guide us with the light of love. Well, Hannah has been our angel, our light of love. Hannah is, was, and always will be our very special friend. Thank you.
Get off my stage. It's really important that we remember Hannah, Brianna Bachner, Kayla Andrews, Kayla Anderson, and the rest of the children that we lost. Because as long as we do what we do, a part of them will live through us. And in some small way, we will doing their death meaning. I'm not going to talk about all of the things that the ministers have done. Over the years, because that's pretty well evident. I just want to talk about what's happened this year. We had a lights campaign on our Facebook page. We needed 3,600 lights to 10,000. We did that in about 2 months. That was awesome. And I thank you for all the support, and I thank everybody in the global mobility syndrome community for all the support. People have seen the photos, they've done videos, and we've done, all we can, to spread awareness. We have the Holiday Hero segment that we do every year. This year we did the families. I really appreciate everything the families did. Each year though, we try to do something different. So this year we decided to do some paid Facebook advertising. And there's an old saying that you better come out big or you better stay home. So with that in mind, we went out and we formed a coalition of international donors. And for the last week, we've had ads all throughout Facebook. And I don't have the numbers, but they are in the hundreds of thousands of people who have learned about Facebook through the ad. So that was kind of cool. It was very rewarding for me to know that what I was doing was appreciated enough for people to want to help us. So that was kind of cool. I do want to thank the people who invested in the ads. I want to thank Kevin Lockwood for making this great banner. And Kevin actually has done a lot for us as far as with the ads and other things. I want to thank Mike Wogan, Vicky McCarroll, because without her, none of this would have been possible. This year, I want to thank Rebecca Mayo. She has been my other 2 hands that I don't have over the last year. I'm sure I do. Her husband crazy with all the tech 24/7, but we got a lot accomplished. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but this is the Moby Syndrome ebook that we put out. Got some good stories in it from all of you. It was done by Rebecca, so check it out. I'm sure that there's things that I should say, but right now that escape me. The most important thing that I can say, the most important thing that I can express to you and the global motor syndrome community is thank you for letting me be a part of this ride. It's been a great ride. And this train is nowhere near stopping. Thank you.